Now
What's the ability?
that I had it, I could finally...
Technoblade, I am oozing.
Gemini, will this ham feed 6 adults?
Go fuck yourself, dude.
That ham appears to be 8 pounds, which should feed 8 to 10 adults.
Bring on the leftovers.
I mean, Doc, just look at it, dude. Ugh, jeez. Google Pixel, can you wipe my ass? Google Pixel, will this hooker give me AIDS? Skyblock Potato War 2. Fellas, I'm not gonna hold you. The last Potato War was kind of fire. I'm not gonna hold you. My man Technoblade harassed an innocent child. Peak. Well, he wasn't a child. He sounded like he was a teenager or a young adult. But, you know, that wording sounds a lot better. You know, so I'm excited to see where this goes, Cuddy. We got a rivalry going on, Cuddy. All right, Deku, no, All Might and Endeavor type of battling for #1. Now, obviously, you know I'm rooting for my guy, Big Technoblade, bro. But let me stop you up and let's get straight to it, Cuddy. Because I don't know what else I want to say.
The other day I was farming potatoes by hand when a man visited my island and asked, why?
Second, haven't you already won the Potato War, Cuddy? This man, Gustavo, I can just tell Gustav Almuscu, that man don't know how to be #1, bro. Cuddy, dude, that's... No, Cuddy. Why stop when you're #1? There's Cuddy that being #1 don't mean nothing but only... Oh, yet you... Fuck. Hold on, wait, let me... Forget I said anything. 1, 2, 3. Being #1 don't mean you #1, bro. It mean you got a target on your back, Cuddy. You gotta put belts in these asses, Techno.
Didn't you already win the Potato War?
He doesn't want to win, Cuddy. He wants to dominate, fool.
But no, the Potato Wars never ended. To understand how things ended up like this, we've got to go back to November.
Wait, when did this video come out? This video came out like 5 years ago. You think there's a guy during those 5 years who wanted Technoblade and like... Is it Squid Kid? Squid Kid's spot as #1. He's been playing Potato War for like 5 fucking years, just constantly trying.
When I dethroned Squid Kid and became the #1 potato farmer in Skyblock, I went to his island and laughed at him for half an hour.
I can't. How long was this plan? 3 weeks? I'm not joking.
Then my co-op members showed up, and we all started laughing at it. It was not a good day for Squid Kid.
Never was. #2!
Updated it.
#2, Cuddy. That's the saddest thing I've seen. Is that what someone said? Bruh.
Left. Squid warned me that
You might have won the battle, but you did not win the war.
he wasn't giving up on rank #1, but I didn't care. So I uploaded the Great Potato War. But in the days after that, I did nothing. I'd spent so long working to become #1. Now that I had done it, I didn't feel anything at all. I had no idea what to do with myself. I mean, the video did all right, but not nearly enough to justify the time I had spent on it. And after I uploaded it, so many people started using potato minions that the price of potatoes dropped 30% in the auction house.
God damn.
My plans to become rich had failed both in-game and in real life, but at least I had my potato rank. But when I visited Squid Kid's island 3 days later, what I found shocked me. He had 23 minion slots.
Oh,
now, when I made the Great Potato War, some people criticized me for violating Sun Tzu's most basic tenet.
Who?
Whatever you do, don't reveal all your techniques in a YouTube video.
God damn it, Sun Tzu. So wise.
You fool. You moron.
Sun Tzu. Very, very... What a way with words.
But my belief that the Potato War was already over hadn't been baseless. Between my 3 extra minion slots, most of Squid's minions not being max level, and the price of catalysts skyrocketing
Cuddy called Squid Kid a broke bum.
to needing the same materials as a new quest, Squid Kid would need almost 100 million coins to catch up. And I knew for a fact he was broke. I
Yeah, Cuddy!
decided
On phone him.
to do
That really...
some investigative journalism. I'd seen a new sign on Squid's island,
Broke ass, Cuddy? He asking for team members? Oh, hell nah,
advertising
Cuddy.
his new guild. So I did what any normal person would do and bought another alt account, and then I infiltrated the guild.
No fucking way it was that easy. I do not believe you,
But
bro.
what I found confirmed my worst fears. People were helping Squid Kid. I cyberbullied Squid too hard. People had seen the video, felt bad, and gone to his island to hand him the spare items he needed to make more slots.
Cuddy, no way, Cuddy. He got backing funding, Cuddy. Oh, hell no. Hey, bro. So all the people that watched the Great Potato War and decided to do that, y'all some bums, Cuddy. Sore losers, bro. Let them run the wines.
Or in some cases, just pay him millions of coins, all with the express purpose
I ask and I receive.
to make more slots.
Hold on, let me
or
see
in
that,
some
Cuddy.
cases, just pay him millions of
10 million. God, dude, this is worse than seeing, like, I don't know, bruh. It's like seeing someone donate to a Rakai stream, Cuddy. Someone donate to a Sneeko stream, Cuddy. It's my money! Fuck you, loser.
Coins, all with the express purpose of defeating Technoblade.
Items I needed to beat Technoblade: Obsidian, Flint, Emerald, Cocoa, Sheep, Rabbit Feet, Rabbit Hide.
Once and for all. Now, I can't complain about other people getting free stuff, but watching tens of millions get given to my arch nemesis by my own viewers.
That's gotta sting, bro.
Was a bruh moment.
That's gotta sting. That's a massive bruh moment.
In a week, he had a farm even
I forgot about the word bruh moment, Cuddy.
stronger than my
That was very Call Me Carson.
own. My worst fears had been realized.
This is big. This is huge, guys.
Holy editing, dude. This editing makes me hard.
Odds are you've heard of Raid Shadow Legends. I've been covering the game for years.
Dude, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, that's gotta suck. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, you've been covering Raid Shadow Legends of all games for years? Oh, man. That stinks, dude. Sorry. Sorry to hear
Squid
that, dude.
was catching up. If I wanted to remain number one, I had to act fast. Once
What'd you do?
more, I consulted the wisdom of ancient times.
Who?
Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt.
Thank you, Sun Tzu. Very, very, very wise. I feel the wiseness coming inside of me, dude. You know, my insides are filling with so much wiseness.
I couldn't let Squid learn of my plans, so I boarded up the Potato Dome. I hired goons and swore them to secrecy. I
Cuddy, is that me, Alex?
knew Squid would be monitoring my actions, so I started an SMP series to throw him off the trail. And like that, I began my plan. I knew there was only one
Oh, wait, okay.
way to defeat Squid once and for all, by building a farm so powerful it reached the theoretical potato limit. And to do that, I would have to do something no solo player had ever done before.
What?
Unlock the 24th minion slot.
Oh, God, Techno, please don't.
It wasn't going to be easy. Fortunately, I'd already reached 100 million coins by selling potatoes before prices had fallen. I paid my goons to start gathering the resources we needed, whether that was by purchasing directly from NPCs or scouring the auction house 24/7. In the meantime, I headed to the Spider's Den, where I fought Tier 4 Tarantula bosses until I reached Spider Slayer 5,
Huh.
unlocking the Tarantula minion, which gave several new minion crafts. Progress was steady, but we soon encountered an obstacle: enchanted mud, and it was such a useless item that even if you had the money to pay for it, nobody was selling it on the auction house. I had to go on a manhunt to find someone who was actually using sheep minions so I could trade for it directly. This guy says he has some enchanted button for me. Wait,
Shout out Fugle.
you're not pulling a Fugle, are you? You wanted some enchanted sugar cane, so that's the approximate equivalent in value. Pleasure doing business with you, Fugle. I partially forgive you for your past crimes.
I wonder what was his past crimes. Is he like a war terrorist? A war terrorist? A war criminal?
All right, it took 3 days and over 80 million coins, but we finally got all the materials we need to craft. Just look at this. It's beautiful. It's so organized. These are enough to make 50 unique crafts, and then we'll have 24 minion slots, so we're just gonna speed up the craft in here.
Okay. Nice.
We did it, boys! The 24th minion was up, and my farm was now producing 1,067,000
Potatoes a
per
day?
I now had the maximum number of minions, but if I wanted to make the greatest possible potato farm, there was still one upgrade I needed to get.
What?
An upgrade even dumber than all the past upgrades combined. Unfortunately, the website I used to stock Squid Kid's auction bids revealed that he was already working on it. I had no other choice.
What's the option?
I once said that the most useless item in the game is a minion expander, but that was before I learned about the flycatcher. The flycatcher is an upgrade which increased minion speed by 10%, 5% more than the minion expanders I was currently using. Oh, but Technoblade, that sounds great. Wrong. You would not believe.
Oh, wait,
how
hold on.
is an upgrade which increased minion speed by 10%, 5% more than the minion expanders I was currently using. Oh, but
But Technoblade, that sounds awesome. That sounds great.
Technoblade, that sounds great. Wrong. You
Dick.
would not believe how difficult it is to make a flycatcher. First, you need a fly swatter, which drops from less than 1% of high-level tarantula
1%? Oh, hell no.
bosses. And then you need over 10 million coins worth of tarantula silk. To give you guys a quick
Who makes the odds on like when items or specific items will drop on these servers, Cuddy? I'm not gonna lie, you be OD, Cuddy. Be shame on you.
visual of how many materials we're gonna need. We're gonna need some of this, a little bit of this too, some of this, some of that, some of these, and a little bit of that. And if we combine all of that together, we can make one flycatcher.
Nice.
Pass the
Ah!
cranberry sauce.
Bitch! I'm not gonna hold you, Cuddy. Let this happen to me. You catching 5. I don't know, bro. You catching 5. Falcon punches right to the chops, gang. I'm not letting this slide, bro. You getting hit with the y'all seen Iron Man 2 what Black Widow was doing to those guys in the hallway? Cause that's what I'm doing, Cuddy. But like when I'm doing like the legs lock shit, my dick will be hitting his face, bro. Like me. I'm never showing my face, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all are never getting a face reveal out of me, bro.
So good.
ViiV Healthcare.
Ugh.
Changing the way HIV is seen.
What? Hold on, I'm curious. So cool. HIV rules. Don't judge. HIV rules.
I need 24 of these. It was a daunting task, but I knew we had to
Those
start
fly
immediately.
swatters? Hell
I'd been
no.
stalking Squid Kid's Twitter, so I knew he was a college student. And it
W, Cuddy. Finals week already cooked them, Cuddy.
was late November. Exam season. Squid Kid would be at his weakest. We had to get as many flycatchers as we could before winter break. I once more gathered my goons and ordered them to acquire the needed materials.
I ain't gonna lie, my man Technoblade not lying, Cuddy. Hey, that second semester, Cuddy. I'm in Christmas break right now, Cuddy. It felt like shackles off of me, Cuddy. Y'all know when like Goku takes off the weighted armor, weighted clothes, Cuddy? That's what I feel like right now, bro.
My main problem was money. I still had a few tens of millions of coins left over, but if I wanted 24 flycatchers, that wasn't even close to enough.
Technoblade demolishes a broke college student trying to have fun on a Minecraft server. That's my guy.
Fortunately, the Potato Dome was making over 3 million coins per day, not including the cost of buying Catalyst, which was not an issue for me. Remember when I flexed on all of you with my chest full of Catalyst?
You dick. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I was holding back. One
Holy aura.
of the things I did to raise money was grind candy during spooky festivals, which is how I unlocked this skeleton horse pet, which was a huge flex back in November, and now nobody cares at all. But the important thing about this skeleton horse pet is that there's actually a bug that most people don't know about.
What?
The skeleton horse can trample crops on other people's islands.
Beat that little shit's ass, Cuddy! Beat that college student, Cuddy!
Just kidding. I'd never do something like that because I'm a good person.
Hey, Cuddy, that's the all that counts, bro. It was too inefficient.
Turns out it's really easy to glitch through doors, so the people visited my island formed an orderly queue to wait their turn to break into the dome. This community is the worst. Getting tarantula silk was taking weeks, but getting the fly swatters was actually quite easy. Sure, it's an incredibly rare boss drop, but the thing is it's only useful for making flycatchers, an item which literally only 2 people on the server were going for, which is how my alt account ended up in a bidding war with Squid Kid. Why did he sent me a party invite? Now he's in the guild chat. Pomme de terre. And I've been kicked. The people breaking into the dome have now started a potato cult. I don't know how to feel about this.
Nice.
It ended up taking 5 weeks of constant grinding, but on Christmas Eve, we finally had 24 flycatchers.
5
This
weeks.
was
I'm
largely
not
thanks
gonna
to
lie, Cuddy. Technoblade got way more ambition than I do, Cuddy. Cuddy, 1% drop already would have turned me off, bro.
this man who used his expert business skills to outsource the work to dozens of Skyblock tryhards, ultimately contributing 3,000 stacks of tarantula webs for
I never thought Skyblock tryhards would be an actual phrase.
which I paid over 100 million coins.
But Technoblade not classified as a Skyblock tryhard, or is it like a whole new like breed?
We'd finally done it. We'd created the strongest possible potato farm, producing 1,129,000 potatoes per day.
What if you make an alt account and just do like number 2 just to fuck it up even more?
Unfortunately, Squid's army wasn't slacking off either, and 2 weeks later, he too had the strongest theoretical potato farm. Now the only way for him to catch up would be to farm potatoes by hand.
Why is my quality shit? Why is this 480p? What happened, dude? What just happened? Okay, we're good.
And he had already started. I spent 10 hours constructing a gigantic potato farm covering over 21,000 blocks. For the next part of my plan, I went to Pigacle. Yeah, this is mine now.
You just rob it and sell it.
I'll just be taking this. Oh, this is good. I've been pretty broke recently. If you're
Me
wondering
too,
why
dude.
I borrowed one of the strongest weapons in the game, it's
Oh, Technoblade, why'd you borrow one of the strongest weapons in the game?
because the Reaper Scythe has an ability that's crucial for farming potatoes. Now
What's the ability?
that I had it, I could finally...
Technoblade, I am oozing.
Gemini, will this ham feed 6 adults?
Go fuck yourself, dude.
That ham appears to be 8 pounds, which should feed 8 to 10 adults.
Bring on the leftovers.
I mean, dog, just look at it, dude. Ugh, jeez. Google Pixel, can you wipe my ass? Google Pixel, will this hooker give me AIDS?
My farm is finally complete.
Very cool.
And it only takes 85 minutes to replant. I made an AFK machine on my island so planted potatoes would keep growing even when I wasn't online. For a few days in January, there was a bug affecting a lot of farming minions. Potato minions were only making 33% the potatoes they were supposed to. Like any normal person, I immediately asked myself, how can I use this information to destroy my enemies? Hey, Squid,
As one does.
notice anything about your minions lately? Yeah? I
Island is allowed.
farmed
Okay.
potatoes for so long that I began to question my sanity. I knew it was bad when one time, after finishing planting potatoes, I took a nap, and when I woke up I had no idea how long I'd been asleep, but when I checked my farm, I instantly knew, these potatoes have been growing for 3.5 hours.
Truly, Vinland Saga like season 2, Cuddy. You think Technoblade can like after this video was done, he just could not eat potatoes anymore?
Shut up, I don't have a problem. Overall, Squid ended up farming over 1 million potatoes by hand. In
By hand.
that same time, I farmed over 5 million.
Bitch! Good move, Techno!
I had to replant this entire field 19 times! Every day I monitored Squid's live streams on Twitch to the point where I amassed 9,000 channel points. I made sure to farm potatoes whenever he was live to demoralize him.
Is he
I would too.
really planting potatoes too? We're gonna go check. This dude has a mental illness.
As time went on, you could begin to hear the hope draining
Draining
from
from
his
him, Cuddy. I
voice.
like that. Michael Jordan his ass, Cuddy. Eliminate all hope. We want him at his best so we can beat him at his best, Cuddy.
I just can't believe how much he's farming. We
Cuddy, get your brain up, Cuddy. Hey, Cuddy, get your brain up. Get your mindset up,
need
bruh.
Minecraft Mondays to come back.
At this point, I was pretty confident in winning the potato war, but the problem is I had no idea how large my lead was. I can see my own potato count and what rank I am, but Squid has disabled the API setting that allows other people to see exactly how many potatoes he's at. Little does he know I have spent the last 4 months meticulously updating a spreadsheet of our potato counts, which I did by crawling through his farm and timing each of his minions with the stopwatch every day to calculate his exact potato output.
I'm not gonna lie, Technoblade. He might be right.
Based on the math, I should be about 22 million potatoes ahead, which would take over 200 hours of farming by hand to catch up. At that point, I thought the potato war was truly over. But everything changed with the pet update. The first change is that flycatchers got buffed to plus 20%, instantly increasing my potato farm's yield to 1,231,000 potatoes per day. Of course, the main part of the pet update was the pets themselves. I immediately started looking for a pet that would help me win the war. Unfortunately, none of the pets seemed geared towards potato farming. The best option I could find was the rabbit pet, which gave a small boost to your farming experience. A higher farming level gives you a small chance to get extra potatoes when you farm them by hand, so I figured the rabbit pet would probably help me farm potatoes, maybe 1% faster. It could be epic at worst, but we want legendary, please. It turned out rabbit pets had a secret third ability that only legendary variants had, which increased the speed of farming minions by up to 30%. And Squid had no idea it existed! I had to level up my rabbit as fast as possible, and since pet experience is based on skill experience...
Dog, does Squid ever take the lead back, dog? There's like another potato war episode on this, but like this man, I like it feels like this man Technoblade just beats some Cuddy. Like there's nothing he can do, bro.
I decided to grind Alchemy. You see, Alchemy
There's more.
is the rich man skill, alright? If you have the money to burn on expensive ingredients, you can level up insanely quickly. And this was almost 2 months after I'd finished spending all my money on flycatchers. I had money to burn. I spent so many hours brewing potions that I ended up ranked 4 globally in Alchemy. You want to know what level my rabbit is today? 96. It's not even max. This experience I had to level up my rabbit as
If you're Squid Kid watching these videos, how demoralized do you feel,
fast
dog?
as possible. 96. It's not even max. This experience requirement is ridiculous. And in this time, Squid was fishing to level up his epic squid pet. It wasn't until 4 days after the update that he learned about the legendary rabbit and got one of his own. But it was too late. His pet sucks. It's level like 65 or something. Thanks to the rabbit pet, my minions now produce 1,586,000 potatoes per day.
Like, at this point, if you're Squid Kid, when do you raise the white flag?
It's difficult to calculate exactly what my potato lead is right now because the rabbit pet only works when you're online, but the pet update has definitely pushed it to at least 25 million. Since the war began, I have farmed 158 million potatoes, which in hot potato books is over 6,000. I ain't losing this spot. One last thing I'd like to mention, while I was stalking Squid on my alt, the entire lobby was just piling on him in the chat. They were just hating on him. See, after the first Potato War video, Squid got 40,000 subscribers in the YouTube rank, and ever since then he's been getting hate because, oh my god, he just got YouTube rank because of Technoblade, it's all luck, he sucks. I just like to take a moment to defend Squid Kid and say it's not all luck. I mean, luck was obviously a big factor, nobody's denying that, but the thing is, most opportunities are created by luck.
Yes.
It takes skill to grasp those opportunities.
It takes skill being an illusion to the big techno.
And turn it into success. The original Potato War video would have been so much less funny if Squid wasn't #1 and it was just some random boring guy. Now,
I don't know who Squid Kid is, though.
I talked to Squid afterwards. He's an adult. He doesn't care at all, but I care, all right? So if you see Squid in a lobby,
bully him some more!
Say something nice to him. Compliment his hair or something. Because he's been dealing with cringe hate for too long, man.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm Technoblade, you better than me. No, I'm shit.
We gotta help him. That being said, if Squid Kid thinks he can take my potato rank, he'd better go farm for 1,000,000 years. It ain't happening, dude. You think I've...
Why does it keep freezing? I'm going to freeze my nuts off, Gutty.
Thinks he can take my potato
Why
rank,
is
he'd
it
better
freezing?
go farm for 1,000,000 years. It ain't happening, dude.
I'm going to
You
cry.
think I've been insane in this...
It froze again! We're pausing it. We're pausing it. We're pausing it. We're pausing... alright, stop buffering for a little bit. Stop buffering.
1,000,000 years, it ain't happening, dude. You think I've been insane in this video? Wrong.
Yes.
There's actually so many techniques and...
I gotta go to the... I gotta go inside my apartment. I gotta go inside the apartment. No more car! Alright, I'm back in my apartment, dude. Hopefully this works. But dude, you only got 5... Shut up.
strategies that I can't even put in this video because he hasn't discovered them yet. I'm keeping them in reserve.
Even more strats in the back, I like
You have no idea. This man's been playing checkers while I've been farming potatoes. He's through.
Okay. Now I want this one. Squid Kid, what you gotta say for yourself after getting done this dirtily, buddy? Vaping as a teen can get you addicted faster than you think. No shit, Cuddy. Who would have thought vaping a drug would get you addicted to drugs? Holy, dude. What groundbreaking science here. Shut up about your knives, Cuddy.
100 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
Wait, in your dorm room? Alright, I'm back. I just took a massive dump, dude. I'm not gonna hold you. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, Squid Kid. You really need to come back with some shit, Cuddy.
4 months have gone by, and I'm still #2 in the potato...
Wait, 4 months?
...war. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. Some people just... Hey, in the words of Michael Beasley, Cuddy, some people are just born better.
Technoblade was supposed to get rank 1 for his video and move on to something else, which isn't what happened. Going all the way back to November, immediately after Technoblade and his co-op made fun of me on my own island,
That is crazy. They pulled up to your crib and started dissing you right then and there, Cuddy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta hack them,
I knew it had to be done. I needed coins. Hundreds of millions of coins that I didn't have. Naturally, I started asking everyone I knew for loans of crystal and anything that could help me get my minion slots unlocked. I managed to get together 57 catalysts, and it didn't even last my minions 12 hours.
57 catalysts? That's it. My man Technoblade like got 10 stacks, boy. You don't even got a full stack! Bro, it's so over, dog. I'm sorry.
Which was pretty sad, to say the least. It took a month until I was able to consistently power my minions with Catalyst, causing me to fall even further behind in the war. After Technoblade...
Bro, it's not even a war, because a war isn't a war like back and forth, right? This man Technoblade took the #1 spot, and Squid Kid has never taken it back, bro.
Released his first video. Team Squid was formed to help me get my potato rank back.
Damn.
I thought I was one step ahead of him finding out about flycatchers,
You already know.
but it turned out they're 10 million coins each, which is a lot of money. The overflux capacitor from Tier 4 Wolves was valued at over 100 million coins at the time, so I decided I'd try to be lucky and grind for it. I ended up putting over 40 million coins into trying to get this item, and I didn't even get one. Through grinding Slayer, auction flipping, selling potatoes, getting donations, and selling statues on my island, I managed to get 24 flycatchers to go with my 24 level 11 potato minions. We were both at the potato production limit as far as minions go, so it left me with one choice. I had to farm the potatoes by hand. See, it would have worked too, if he was maybe 1 million potatoes ahead of me. 2 million potatoes ahead of me, it's still doable. 10 million potatoes ahead of me,
I'm so sorry, kid.
it's doable, but now it's a bit of a stretch there. And he was even further than that.
Since the war began, I have farmed 150
Squid Kid, I'm not gonna lie, anybody the new crop to farm, bro. If I'm not gonna lie, just go get some carrots, bro.
8 million potatoes.
Damn.
I'm only at 129 million potatoes.
Oh, Squid Kid, oh, that's pitiful.
I'm behind by about 30 million here, so that's kind of rough.
Very rough.
Farming that amount would take about 50 days straight of non-stop farming, which just isn't reasonably doable.
For a chump.
So to win the potato war, we're pretty much gunning that they're gonna buff manually farming potatoes in the future.
Your whole plan to win the potato war is a hope and prayer that they buff manual crop, like... Oh, brother.
Cause farming 25,000 an hour at max speed is just really slow. To at least stay relevant in the potato war, I'm gonna need to get 15.5 million XP for
Dog, this is not a war, bro.
my rabbit pet just to get it to level 100. Technoblade kinda left out in his video how expensive it is to level up a rabbit pet to level 100, so I'll tell you here.
Oh, man.
I'm already 10 million XP in, and I need 15 million more XP, and it's gonna cost me over 340 million coins. No, I'm not giving up yet, but there's no way I'm gonna pass him until we get some sort of update to how farming works. I tried my best, I really tried my best, it just wasn't enough. The #1 potato spot is going to be mine, and I'm gonna get it even if it takes me 1,000 years.
Right. Man, I'm not gonna hold you, gang. I'm sorry, but Techno literally crawled through your farm and stop watching mid, especially if you're put for. This man is insane. Yeah, Techno is just different, Cuddy. Technoblade is just different, dog. I'm once again asking for your financial support, man. It's so over, dog. But fellas, that's Grab today's video. Sorry for us talking a lot. I was actually really invested in this video. Fellas, that's Grab today's video. I love y'all, man. Peace. Bye.